Yes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, whatever you are, welcome back to another video on the channel. 1-0, we're here, 2021 nil. Thanks for coming. Before we start, make sure to like, subscribe, do all that business. I hope you're having a très bien day, because what a day of football it has been. I'm recording it the afternoon of Porto versus Juventus. Porto go out and beat Juventus in what was probably game of the year, even game of in the last 2 years. Pepe was unbelievable in centre back. That's right, Pepe, the one that was at Real Madrid. Don't forget, he's at Porto. He's putting on an absolute display in the Champions League. What a game that was. We'll touch on that later. But you want to see by the thumbnail and title why Ronaldo should now leave to Manchester United. Why the timing is perfect. He went to Juventus. He went to Serie A. He won pretty much every title that Juventus probably would have won without him, let's be honest. Juve aren't going to win the Serie A this year. Looks like Inter Milan are going to take it. They've just bailed out to Porto in the Champions League. Not the semi-finals, not the final. They didn't get there. So it does leave. I know Ronaldo fanboys will probably be out there saying, what are you saying? I know you probably heard me saying why he should now leave to Manchester United, and all of a sudden everyone's like, oh, hold on. Settle. How is this going to happen? Is Ronaldo in the prime of his career? No. I think we can see now that is not past it, but is he having the same impact? Is he being as whatever? No. I'm going to upload a video later on in the week about the two new GOATs. I think we all know who they are, but I'm going to go into a bit of depth about why it's perfect timing, how everything is happening. I'm not going to ignore that I'm just in my backyard. Studio still in construction. Yeah, wait till you see the studio. Unbelievable stuff. It's the exact same, it's just different. Well, so before we get into it, like, subscribe, do all that business. But Ronaldo, look, his performances have been okay, but they're not Ronaldo. The problem is with Ronaldo and Messi, what we're seeing now is if their performance in a big game like this isn't unbelievable and through the roof and they're not banging goals for fun, you're always going to be called, oh, no, now they've turned to shit, for a use of better French. But a game like this where they're already down, now they're at home, goes to extra time, all they need is one goal to you know, we're through, pack our bags. This was harder than what it should have been, but you're not, we're through. Ronaldo, where was he? Oh, I think now the time is perfect for Juventus to say, thank you for your stay. We haven't achieved our goal of winning the Champions League, which I think when we look back on, leave in the comments, when Juventus look back, and if there's any Juventus fans out there, do you look back on the Ronaldo signing and consider it a failure? Because I think Juventus, I think everyone kind of knew, alright, they've signed Ronaldo, there's one thing in mind, there's one goal. The Serie A, they've done that, they've been there, done that. But the Champions League, Buffon said it when all he wanted to do was win a Champions League with Juventus. Once Ronaldo signed, he goes, that's our best opportunity to win one. He went to PSG, Buffon, when in the ending of his career, to win that Champions League. Ronaldo comes, Juventus don't taste it. They taste Serie A. They're not doing as well this year in the league, but the Champions League still isn't there. And now they've just lost to Porto. Credit to Porto. But the goal in the extra time, I was watching on my phone, unbelievable goal. Rabiot comes out 2 minutes later, scores another goal, and then bang, Porto do it again. Pepe was unbelievable. He's like 38 or something now, 36. He's old. Best mates with Ronaldo at Real Madrid. He says, hey, look at me. Porto and we win. Yeah. Huge display. Which is going to take me to why I think Juventus, Serie A and the Ronaldo relationship is finished. I think it's done. Do I think, though, he's going to come to Manchester United? I'm looking at United now and the way we're going and the way everything is kind of working. I don't think United go in for him. I know it could be a shock. What do you mean you don't go in for Cristiano Ronaldo? I think United go, you know what, if we sign Ronaldo, it's a marketing thing, which I can probably understand. Because they got to, I'm a United fan, I'm going to buy a Ronaldo shirt. Everyone's going to buy a Ronaldo shirt. But you look at our team now and we know that United need a right winger. If someone came up to me now and says, here's Haaland, here's Ronaldo, choose one. I take Haaland 100% over the GOAT, one of the greatest players, one of the greatest sportsmen, one of the greatest athletes of all time. But Ronaldo's older now, is past his prime. can he play 38? Can he play the heavy fixture of a Premier League season with FA? I don't think he'll ever play an FA Cup. But add in Champions League games, add in all the Premier League games. Serie A and La Liga, it's not really like, you know, Burnley away is a tough trip, mate. And that's against probably a team who's probably like 14th on the ladder next season, maybe. A trip away to Burnley, you're kind of going, you know what, if we don't perform, we could lose. And it's a crucial 3 points. Which is why I don't personally see Ronaldo coming to Manchester United or to the Premier League. I do, though, think I'll be very surprised if he's at Juventus next year. The question is, where to next? Are we all jumping the gun? I've already seen on Twitter a bunch of people saying he's gone, he's going, he's leaving, blah, blah, blah. Are we jumping the gun and saying Ronaldo's gone because Juventus have lost? I think it's also a bit of I think Juventus might have a bit of a sour taste. However, Ronaldo brings in the moolah. Yeah, Ronaldo brings it in the big bucks. And Juventus aren't going to let someone like him walk out the door because Cristiano Ronaldo is on their team. But if someone comes in with the right, he could come on a free to Manchester United. If someone comes in with the right offer, which I'm suspecting could be an MLS team. But again, big money. Does Ronaldo want to do that? He can still perform. It can still perform unbelievably well. Doesn't want to take his talents to the MLS. However, I think for Ronaldo, I look at Manchester United and I say, give me 1 more 2 seasons there. Let me play with Bruno. But before I do, let me see who they sign. If I'm Ronaldo, I've got enough pull. I've got more pull than anyone in the world, yeah? Haaland, do you want to come? Let's go to Manchester United. Let's go win a trophy. Hey Bruno, I'm bringing this striker with me. Let's go win a trophy. If Ronaldo comes back to Manchester United and wins a Premier League in the 1-2 seasons that he's here, he takes... I'm very unbiased to both of them. I love both Messi and Ronaldo. If Ronaldo comes to Manchester United now, in this point of his career, and walks away with the Premier League, I've got to go out and say that the GOAT debate is done. That's what I think. Ronaldo comes to Manchester United next season, sticks around for 1 or 2, wins a Premier League, the GOAT debate is finished. Call it unfair, call it whatever you want. I think it is done for. Let me know what you think. Leave in the comments. Cristiano Ronaldo, absolute legend. Porto, what a performance this morning. Unbelievable stuff. Let me know what you think. If you're Ronaldo, do you stay around at Juventus? Do you go to the MLS, finish your career off, get your bag and go? Do you go to Manchester United, solidify yourself as a bigger Manchester United legend? Or do you kind of escape the pressure that comes with the media in England, with all the eyes, all the attention, the fixtures, everything, because it could kind of expose him a little bit more like we're seeing in the Champions League, where he can't really do it as often and be as big as Cristiano Ronaldo always is. Thank you for tuning in, boys and girls. I've got a Mbappe and a Haaland video coming out later this week, with including a Messi and Ronaldo vibe into that too. I'm interested to know, Juventus fans, has Ronaldo been a failure? I want to know. I want to know. Thank you for tuning in. I've been Costa. Hopefully I can get the schedule back up and running with consistent uploads. It'd be very appreciated if you could share this video. Tell your mum, tell your dad, tell your auntie, tell your neighbour, tell your sister, tell your dog. I'm balancing the camera on a rubbish bin here. So, any sort of help helps the channel. Like, subscribe, do all that business. Thank you for tuning in. Ronaldo, where you going? Come to United, baby. Adios, amigos.